What if you had just 24 more hours to live? Would you spend your time wallowing in self-pity, or would you try to live your life to the fullest? On this episode of IMO, we discuss our existential dread and how we will be spending our last day on Earth.
Do you think you have lived a fulfilled life?
Yes.
Yes?
Wow, that was very quick.
Wow.
I have no regrets.
I wouldn't be able to give you a straight answer, and my fulfillment would then be very ironically depend on how many people come to my funeral, which I will never see.
Because you gain fulfillment of the impact they have on people.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of In My Opinion. My name is John.
My name is Estee.
My name is Estee.
And yes, you might notice today we have given birth to a new child.
not me. It's not me.
We are proud to announce that through binary fission, Esther has given birth to a tall lady.
Why is it me that's giving birth and not you?
Because you are the binary fission, what?
I did. Oh my god.
my
Anyways,
God.
what he's referring to, if you are watching this, hearing this on Spotify, we actually have a new set. So do come and check us on YouTube. And for the YouTube folks, do check us out on other social platforms like
Yes.
Twitch, Telegram, Instagram, TikTok, and OnlyFans to be here soon.
We are overthinking SG everywhere. Right?
Overthink SG everywhere.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
ST, one day you have to join us on this.
And with the new set,
See how.
with the new set, SD came with it. So yay!
Anyways, the new set is just to hopefully make it look a little bit more professional and more cozy.
Because it's Christmas
Yes, and we have a reindeer thing there.
to signify rain.
It doesn't, but
And
sure,
then
let's go with that.
there is
Just trying to point something
Trying to
out.
answer.
there is a
There's also a book of Mao Zedong there.
shelf, right? Shelf, spin. Nicole.
This doesn't make any fucking sense.
Amazing.
But you know what? Let's just get into today's topic. So today is going to be a little bit of a darker topic or a fun topic. Depends on how you think about it.
Depends on how nihilistic you are.
You know what? We shouldn't keep talking about this. I do think the Asian society in general should talk about death a little bit more.
Yes.
And today that's what we're going to be talking about. But we're going to be talking about what would you do if it's your last day on Earth. If you got one more day to live, what would you do? So the reason why I had this is not because I am like facing any imminent life-threatening things, but it's also because I watched this TikTok by this YouTuber called Markiplier. And he
I
was
love Markiplier.
Yeah, and he was talking about the exact same question. And the question was, would you tell your family about it? And he had very interesting insights. But why don't we'll get into that later. First of all, quick thoughts. Immediate thoughts. What's the first thing you will do if you find out?
Well, this is a big question.
Do we have a scenario for this? Like,
Okay,
are we finding out at the doctors or like what?
Maybe it's okay, because in this case you
Prophecy,
only it's a prophecy thing.
So like this UFO fly above you because you 80s.
Okay.
And the alien is like, hello,
Hello.
24
You
hours
have-
left by.
Then your clock starts ticking. Right?
Then on your hand got this tattoo, the number keep going down. One fucking cool.
Wow.
They say, but so just so it doesn't make it seem like 24 hours to like maybe your birthday or something, they put die in 24 hours just to make sure they get the message, you know.
Yeah.
So you know you're dying in 24 hours.
Correct. No terms and conditions.
There's no interpretation or like 24 hours, baby, there's a big party awaiting me. It's die. So, ST, what are you doing? First thing.
Wow.
First thing.
What am I doing?
First thing, I think I know what you do.
What?
She'll be like,
Oh, that
She's like, sian.
I will say sian.
now I need to
Will you be
decide.
sian? Okay, wait, time out. What would you feel, ST?
I'll be like, oh my god, wow.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Oh my god, wow, as in like overwhelming, or oh my god, wow, finally.
No lah,
Sweet
not
release.
not finally lah, but like wow.
Like overwhelming.
And the song will play in her head.
What
It's
song?
about damn time.
In a minute, I will be. Okay, John, what's the first thing you'll be doing?
Like I said, this is a really big question. You're gonna have to give me some time to think about it. But I think one of the first things I would do,
Yes, one of the first things.
right, is to quit.
Quit your job?
Do you still need to?
But if it's a work day later, if the thing comes and tell me at 9:30 how, I open my call, my switch on.
Just
Just
AWOL
don't
lah.
work
What does it
lah.
matter?
No, but like open already ma.
Cannot close
So
meh?
I'm just like, okay, maybe not quit in the hello, I am submitting.
You said a resignation.
Yeah,
letter.
it's
waste time.
So will you be telling your employee, your colleagues?
I might. Because they're my friends.
Okay, like no, will you tell specifically the boss? The big man himself.
Boss man.
The boss man.
No.
For
I
what, man?
don't have time for that.
Yeah.
I might tell him towards the end of the day when I'm done with all the things I want to do.
It's like, hey, by the way, I'm a peace out with life. So you gotta figure it out.
Yeah, but I will tell the first few people I probably will tell is like close friends and family.
But you will tell.
Tell. And then fuck off.
Estee, will you tell?
I won't. Okay, no. I won't completely not tell. I will tell in my life, I guess, at this moment, 2%.
Oh.
That's all. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my god!
We get it, Estee.
I'm
You
so
like us
honored
a lot.
right now.
Yeah, we get it, Estee. Yeah,
Oh
you
my
like
god,
us a
your
Okay,
secret is safe
calm
with
down.
me.
Okay, calm
yeah,
down.
who will you tell?
Just because you guys are the only 2 people here doesn't mean it's the 2 of you. Okay, calm
Right,
down.
we don't need to continue.
Okay, let's end the
Okay,
episode.
but who?
Two of my closest friends,
Mm.
Okay.
but no family.
Why? Apa?
Why?
I feel like with that 2 friends,
Mm.
if I tell them, they will make the best out of it, out of the last day, rather than
I saw the body.
drowning in like misery. But if I tell my family, it will be like, why? And then what are we gonna do? And then all sorts of panic, all sorts of negative energy, which I do not want.
Oh,
That's actually what Markiplier's philosophy is.
interesting.
He was saying that like it might be a bit selfish to not tell. It's like someone asked, would you tell your wife? He said, I won't. Because like he said it's a bit selfish, but I don't want their last day to be ruined by that. Just want to have a great day. Great last day.
But I will off my phone.
You tell and then off your phone?
Yeah.
Wow, fuck. Confirm got people come and find you at your house, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
No, but I will not be home.
No, then they'll panic, what?
Yeah, isn't it worse?
No, but I will spend a good 5 minutes, which is actually a lot of time considering it's 24 hours only. Right? I spend a good 5-10 minutes crafting out the perfect message to explain the situation,
Right.
explain what is going on, explain what I'm going to do. Please prepare because it's going to be happening. And then I'm not going to be replying anymore because I'm going to enjoy the last 24 hours of my life.
Wow.
And I send. And then after that, if I will probably still need to use phone, right?
Yeah.
I will delete the messaging app.
Oh.
Okay, but the problem is a lot of people will want to like see you
That's their problem.
for the last step, which is
No,
which
that's
is
why,
what I'm avoiding.
that's why the
for
last
my-
Oh, you don't
few-
want to see people.
the last few
No.
minutes, I don't mind.
It's not about seeing people. It's about that emotion and that panic. Like shit, this is gonna be the last. I need to do something,
Oh.
and like, oh, this is gonna be my last memory of them. We need to do something, and then becomes everybody.
Yeah.
And like,
Mm-mm.
You don't want to spend your last day accommodating the people.
yeah.
Same.
Or is it a sadness thing? Like you don't want to be surrounded by sad people?
I also don't want to be sad lah.
For me, is I don't want to accommodate people. I want to do my own thing. So I will spend every last dollar I have.
Yeah.
And prior to that, I will tell them, say, if y'all like, I know it sounds crazy, right? But if y'all want to contribute to whatever I'm doing, right, you all can feel free to drop some money.
Just pay now me.
No, honest,
That's true.
if you don't believe, it's up to you.
Pay now me to like
But if you
2,000
believe,
bucks.
right, I don't need you to believe me. If I got extra money, I got extra money. I'm straight away spending every single dollar I have
Yeah.
to get every single experience that I can get within one day.
Okay. What's your bucket list?
Travel now, of course.
Travel.
Huh?
I'll try to.
But you waste a lot of time.
I know that's the thing. So
That's the problem.
I have to try to find one place that I can move around from, right? So probably if I'm able to fly to maybe the furthest acceptable place is like Europe.
But that's like 14 hours of your 24 hours gone.
Yeah.
No, but like what can I do? I drive, man.
Will you do anything in the plane?
In the plane?
Mao Hai Club.
Mao Hai
In
Club.
the in the 14 hours.
Mao
I
Hai
had to
Club.
take that bucket list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mao Hai Club.
Mao Hai Club, legit.
I'll
drag whatever.
consolidate all the charm I've had in my life, right? For that one moment to Mao Hai
The
Club.
worst thing is that, right, if you do the today is my last day on earth, would you have sex with me? Let me go on my club too.
Oh wow.
There's like every cheesy pickup line and no one's gonna believe you. So like, you
No,
can't
but
even
like-
you can't even pull that
No,
card.
that's why you're not smooth, right?
Then, okay, well how do you do it? You smooth.
Why must I tell you it's not my last day on earth?
Okay, so
He's
Mile High
saving
Club.
it.
Mile High Club is on the.
Bonus.
Okay.
Bonus. Don't have, never mind. So our flight
Sure.
to a destination that's not okay. So it doesn't have to be Europe. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Hear me out. It is most probably going to be within Asia
Yeah.
because it is some. I enjoy Asia a lot. It doesn't matter where.
Yeah.
I can go to India, for example.
Yeah.
Or I can go to China.
Or like Taiwan or something.
Yeah. And then just
And then just like do your
fucking
thing.
go ham.
So you'll be climbing mountains, I'm assuming.
Maybe a little bit less trekking, but mountain I won't go to the. I won't go to
Estee is
the.
like, climb mountain, kill me.
She don't understand the spiritual.
He's doing a lot of time-consuming things.
No, that's
Oh,
why
fair enough.
mountain cannot go the highest one. If I go right, I will just do those forest walk. You know, like Japan. Japan has beautiful forests,
that's
right?
true,
You
that's
walk
true,
through a
that's
nature park, you feel them shook also.
Okay.
You know,
But is there anything in particular other than travel that you want to do?
eat all the food, reflect, give myself time to take in all the relaxation
Yeah.
that I was denied for the rest of my life.
Oof.
Mm,
Think about it.
wow,
that's
that's
the whole
so
point.
deep.
I'll take in all the experience
But-
and all the relaxation that I was denied for the rest of my life. So
Yeah.
you know what people say? Sit on top of the Himalayas and breathe. Maybe I'll do just that.
I feel like you're the kind of person that will also like write a Facebook manifesto.
No,
Like you'll do a Facebook note and just like post it up when you die.
I don't want to use the internet.
Like at all? Will you write a handwritten letter? Like
I might.
pass this down.
I might send a final text.
If you find this in 10 years' time.
Yeah, I might send a final text to broadcast my location, and then after that, I spend my time writing. Lor.
Mm.
Right?
Like would you write your ideologies? You just write a reflection of your
No, I
life.
got no time for that shit.
I think this question makes you like, I guess have you from this question you really find out like what a person's priorities are, right? Because in the end of the day, you only go for the
Yeah,
The
and
things
at
that
the
you
end of the day,
prioritize.
I guess it will be the time for me to reconnect with everyone and tell them that it's okay. I love you guys.
yeah.
And if in 5 minutes this is not true, what the fuck?
You
yeah.
did this whole thing right.
Oh
you
my God,
lost
yeah.
all your money. No. Okay, fine.
What if it was a lie?
Yeah, and after
No.
I say in 5 minutes if this is not true, right? I promise I will try to pay you back, whatever.
And also,
And to be fair, right, you see, you think about it, in the end, I never submit my notice.
no, we went
I only close my
AWOL for a
laptop.
day, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I went AWOL
That's
for a
like
day, right? No, I went AWOL,
Fireable.
not really. If you went AWOL for a day, right, because of insanity, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you get taken down
Just
a
take
notch.
AL lah.
You get taken down a notch.
Yeah,
You can take
can
AL.
take AL.
I still have AL, ma.
Retroactive AL.
Mm.
And only for the people who don't know.
AL.
Emergency AL.
Correct,
Someone told me I'm
Right,
gonna
no,
die.
then after that, right, you know what's going to happen after that?
What?
People will actually be extra concerned for you because they think you got a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
And then they'll be
that's
very
true.
nice to you, right?
Yeah, and then you'll be like, fuck aliens. Right.
First of all, aliens, right? True. They are real.
Yeah.
Also, but
You
also
see this
fuck them.
tattoo, yeah. Fuck aliens. What, do you think I would choose this font?
Estee, what are you doing?
I will definitely take a time to think first, reflect, sit
About your
down,
life?
sit down and absorb this all in,
Okay.
and then I'll start telling my two friends.
Yes.
Ask them what they want to do.
What if they don't believe you?
They will believe me.
Whoa. That trust.
They are.
You are right.
There's
We
a
will
reason
believe
why
you.
I'm only
Yeah,
telling
I'll
the
believe
two
you
of
lah,
them.
Estee,
lah.
actually.
You're right, we will believe you.
You're right.
My
Okay, continue.
God.
Yes.
Yeah. Find out what they want to do. Do
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Write handwritten letters
Yes.
to everyone that I want to write to.
For handwritten letters.
Yes.
For taking a hot minute to do that.
I'm not doing much anyway lah. I'm not traveling
Oh, you're
on
not
a
gonna travel?
14-hour flight. No, I
Okay,
won't. I
okay.
won't.
Okay.
Waste time to me.
Okay.
Um,
Cloud, maybe you can just take
No, it's
double use of
fine.
the time. Okay, continue.
It's
Yes.
fine.
After handwritten notes,
I know Mount High Club is going to be on your list because you keep bringing this up.
it's not lah. It's not. It's really not though. Continue.
And then I will. What else will I do? I will treat it like it's a normal day and ask people whether they want to hang.
Mm.
If they want to hang, hang. If they don't want to hang, swap.
What about mentally preparing the people in your life?
I don't think she.
I don't want to mentally prepare them, because then it brings me back to the point. Mentally preparing them is just giving anxiety.
Yeah.
But
And
if they
like
respect your
fear.
boundaries and don't talk to you and don't disturb you,
That's a lot to ask from them.
Because they
lah.
can get their affairs in order. What? That's the thing. You see, we're all assuming, right,
Yeah.
that we're all not dying on a bed in hospital.
Yeah.
That we're able-bodied and then we just suddenly,
Yeah.
the switch gets switched off.
Yes.
But if we're dying in bed in hospital, that's a very different scenario altogether.
No. This is you get switched
If
off.
the switch gets switched off, right, the plug is pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah, so different. Why would you not want them to be prepared?
I would, but I understand why. I understand Estee's point of view. I think it's like you don't want to ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, I am okay not giving them a mental prep if I have that handwritten letter that serves as a closure already.
So
Okay.
you will not tell them that you're suddenly dying even in the handwritten letter?
Even what?
Even in the handwritten letter.
When handwritten letter,
Oh,
you
no,
have
I
been dead
will.
already. What?
So
I will-
you will
okay, I will
explain that this
explain.
UFO...
Yes, I will explain in the letter what's happening, what's gonna happen at
Yeah.
this
I want
time.
to
At
see
this,
that world after receiving that. Because not only are aliens confirmed, right?
The
People are probably...
rubber.
The psychology and psychiatry community, right, is going to be like, what the fuck? is this person? Out of nowhere, we need to study the fuck out of this person.
But she's dead.
I'm
They
gonna
will
study my body.
take her cadaver.
Yeah, man.
Sure, whatever. Okay, but you take it as any other day, lah, Estee.
Yeah, then okay, wait, when we die, do we just disappear or like what?
No, as in...
You just drop dead. It's like a switch pull, bro.
Okay, so we just die.
you
Ah.
kena avada
Okay,
kedavra,
and
boom.
then then the last few minutes, right? I will not die in front
She
of
will not die.
anybody.
She will not die. Full stop.
So go where, Mary Chi?
I will not die in front of anybody. I will go to hospital.
Then you'll be in front of someone.
Not
But while you
in front of people
registering...
that I care lah.
But you registering
Oh.
No
halfway.
lah, I time plan, okay? I
Okay,
plan my
okay,
time.
okay.
I have
Estee's a
organization
planner.
skills.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly. So you will plan to go. You don't want to die in front of people that you care about because you think you will haunt them.
Yes.
But hospital, like, no,
Fair enough.
the hospital won't entertain you so fast, one.
Okay, then I have to plan my time more. That's on me. I have a lot of time. I'm
You
not
have
doing
to
much.
plan like a good 2 hours. Put some
Yeah.
inefficiency to the.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
told
correct,
you,
correct.
I told you, I'm dying.
Like,
no, sir.
but- no,
we took your blood pressure and
No,
your
but,
temperature.
okay,
You are fine.
Even if they are not going to put me on a bed or whatever, if I die there, I die there lah.
But
Then,
as long as it's not with
I told you so.
you can't say that.
the last second is like.
No, your trusted
told
friends
you so,
can.
I
pump.
told you so.
Right, your two friends, right, can be like, what did she say?
Exactly.
What did she say?
I told you.
Okay.
That's quite smart.
But I will
That's
still
smart.
be in the hospital.
Maybe you need to ask me. Because I think your two friends will be devastated. But since we had this convo, right, we're already prepared.
Okay,
So you
then
ask me, right, then I'll be like, what did she say? You tell me, wait, you slow down.
Okay.
What did she say just now?
I will add both of you
Okay,
in my
steady.
Hey, thank you,
in my
thank
list
you,
of
yes,
people
yes,
who I'll
No,
tell.
then they don't listen. Then you rolling. then I'll just be like, just give us
About 5 seconds.
Ready?
Estee, what's your
Four,
time on your wrist?
3, 2,
2,
1,
1.
right? Boom. What did she say?
有没有?
What did she say? You tell me. What did she say?
Okay. So you were just okay. Wow, that's a very different approach.
Fuck, then we kena criminals, yeah. Later they think
Later
we
I think we kill her.
accomplice.
My,
Wow, shit, that's a good point.
No, that is a good
Wow,
point.
then
That
that's
is
for the-
a good point.
that's for the
No,
scientists to find out.
no. That's why rolling.
That's why we roll. We just like we put our hands up like that.
yeah, like that. No
Rolling,
lah.
cameras
Then they will
rolling.
say like you poison her or something what?
Then your test then don't have what? Unless you decide to try poison.
What if you want to go through trial and everything? I don't want lah. I won't tell you.
That means that means must block the whole day.
Wow.
I like
It's a confirmed number one
Number
trending
one,
video.
man.
100%.
You live stream and record.
wow, this one is like
Another one on the bucket list.
do
Maybe,
content
yeah.
ah.
No, just
Really?
to
Do
leave
content.
How I spend my last day
you
on
think
Earth.
about it, right? If you do that, right?
Wow.
Every religion in the world
Wow.
broken
Wow.
to the core. Because you think about it, ever since the advent of recordings and shit, right, there has
Yeah.
never been a real solid HD produced by video producer level video.
With a boom mic some more.
Yeah, I buy so many
Just
camera for
imagine
what?
that
I buy so
boom-
many camera for what, right? My ZV, right, is facing me one. My
capture this-
A74, right, aim outward one. And just like that. Then the moment I die, ultra wide lens catch everything. They're just like, what the fuck? Why did he collapse?
No, cannot. You cannot let the camera fall if not the footage.
Will
corrupt.
this ever cross your mind? Okay, now we
That's
are thinking about this sort of things because like we are of course, as far as we know, we are not dying, right?
Yeah.
But like when you are actually faced with like your mortality, would you actually go ahead and think about these sort of things? Like, oh my god, this
No, like I
proves a
said,
lot of
I
these
am
things wrong.
the disconnect to connect. But now that we do a thought experiment, then yeah lah. I will
Yeah.
be my last day will be my selfishest day of my life.
I
Especially
think,
if it's sudden like that. Like people say
Yeah.
my switch gonna off.
I think there are like a few people. There are a few different ways that people will react to this. First is obviously the panic. Second of all will be the sad. I think the third of all will be the John, which is like just
No,
do-
I think I'll still be sad.
yeah, as in like the do everything that they can.
Yeah.
And then there's also the Estee, which is like don't do anything, relax in the day and reflect.
Then is it you spend the whole day crying?
Hey, yeah, you haven't thought about what you will do.
I don't know. I was thinking of like the different routes that I can go.
Uh-huh.
One of them is the practical route. Like I'll probably want to write a will.
So you will write a will.
That is very smart.
I will write a will probably.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how long that would take, to be honest, to get the lawyers and all the shit.
No, but like
Oh,
you
nah, it will take more than a day.
Yeah, but I don't know whether if I write just a piece of paper and I signed it and someone witnessed it
Oh,
will be enough.
vlog ah.
Vlog it.
That's the easiest one.
now that I think about it, maybe my handwritten letter also turn into vlog. What?
Yeah
Easier.
lor, easier
But
one.
it's
By
alright.
speaking.
No, then they
That's
can,
big,
they can
it
hear
can
your voice
faster.
again.
Correct,
That's true, that's true.
correct,
Then
yeah.
they can read. But I would tell my friends and family.
Everyone.
Not everyone. No.
Are you the kind that will throw a last party? That kind?
Nah. I think I'll tell my family. I'll tell my partner, and actually that's pretty much it.
And your co-host ah.
That one I'll be like,
And your
right
guest.
before I die, I say, hey John, next week IMO, you film yourself. Okay?
Then I'll just be like, what fuck, what happened? You sick again ah?
And then next thing
No
you know,
reply.
next thing you know, boom.
Then I'll be like, God damn it, he didn't film this. We discussed this in a podcast.
Yeah. Wasted opportunity.
But I think the actual day itself, I want to do a lot of things. I won't travel. I probably won't travel. But I want to do them with like my partner and my family.
Like what?
I think just like actually have everyone go out to have like a fancy lunch, fancy dinner.
That you are paying for?
I mean, sure. At this point, what does my money count for, right? Probably just try to have as much fun as possible. But I think I'll be very sad. And when I'm very sad, I'll want like lots of hugs. So I'll just be hugging a lot of people like constantly.
Interesting.
And I think I'll be crying quite a bit. Quite honestly, I think I'll cry quite a bit.
Why are you sad? Are you sad that they are going to be sad? Like your loved ones are going to be sad after you leave? Or like that you cannot live anymore? Or like what?
Okay. I quite like my life lah.
Okay.
I quite like my life.
I also like my life.
Yeah, so I do think that there are a lot of things that I still want to do. I still want to achieve. And I think it's more of like the sadness that I can't. That I know I can't.
So it's a
achieve these
regretful
things.
sadness.
Yeah, it's a regretful. Like I can't do this and I can't do that.
I the reason why I choose to try to chiong everything right,
Yeah,
is because I will definitely 100% be overwhelmed by a regretful sadness.
yeah, 100%.
And what I want to do is to have as little regrets as possible.
Yeah.
To reach the closest I can to acceptance.
Very interesting.
I also do feel bad for the people around me. Like I do. I would constantly think like, okay, for me, as much as I'm dying, right, it's not that bad. You know? Because like after this, I don't, depends on what religion you believe in, I don't get to see it.
Exactly.
Right? I don't get to face the consequence of it. But everyone else in my life does. And that is what I'll feel bad for.
Really?
Yes.
I will feel bad for it,
But,
100%.
but that thing is something that I've come to accept. That when people die, right, it's an eventuality, what? So,
Correct.
That's
Yeah,
true.
lor.
lah.
But not easy.
definitely not easy, but like
Legit not
it is
easy.
the one common thing that unites the human race.
Everyone will
That
die.
if you are born to die.
Yeah. But I think it's just one of those things that you know it's coming, but you don't know. It doesn't register.
It doesn't register until the timer is there. And then you think to yourself now, your life is but full of regrets and unfulfilled things, right?
Yeah.
So why would you choose to spend the remaining of your time doing anything but
the things that you
But-
want to do, right?
Things that give you acceptance of your impending doom.
I agree. I will want to do as many things as I can. I will want to also I don't know. For some reason, I thought that dying in the ocean would be cool.
Like
Like
drowning.
the last
That's very random.
last part, right? I just like dive
Like
and,
drowning?
no, it's like a calm. It's like a calm.
So you dive
Ah.
in and then you float,
Like,
and
just
then
like
you're just
float
like
for a while,
corpse in
then
the
just
water,
look.
and then people are like, he hit the water and he died. What the fuck? Right?
No.
Is that your final magic trick?
I swim a little
There's a
bit.
mermaid underneath.
Swim
The
a
kraken.
little, swim a little bit. You know, like see like fishes.
You know, now that you mention it, right?
That'd be cool.
I need, okay, so interestingly enough, right, this thought experiment assumes that you have a certainty that you will die.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
if you're uncertain whether you die, right, there will still be things that I'm hesitant to try.
100%. Yeah, yeah,
But
definitely.
if it's certain one,
certain, yeah.
okay, it's really certain one.
Yeah.
You know how I want to go out?
Oh.
I want to go out falling from a high place.
Mm.
I want
Whoa.
to try. Because there is
Just go and skydive.
something like that. I cannot go.
Just
no,
go
but
and
you cannot
skydive.
anyhow skydive without a license or whatever. Ma.
You got money. You're gonna spend your money, right?
Correct. But like,
And you're going to New Zealand.
but then
right?
you need to wait for New Zealand far. No, but then you need to like
11
wait
hours on
for
the flight,
people
dude.
to like strap you on, give you safety briefing. What the fuck shit? No, they will not believe you.
Safety briefing.
dude.
They will not believe you. Right? And
Die,
then
die,
only
right.
anyone to Tempton dive me. I got no experience, but no need.
Oh yeah, it's a tender.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
So
okay.
what I was thinking was simpler.
Right.
Right?
Let's go Everest jump. Everest will be too
You wish to reach a
To reach
jumpable
Everest.
place. To reach a jumpable place, fuck you.
A few weeks, eh?
No, but like a cliff. A
Yeah,
cliff.
yeah, yeah.
Right. A cliff is
Huh.
definitely possible.
What if you feel pain before you die?
But I will time it so that I stand there at the edge.
Okay, then what if the alien lie to you?
That's why I said
Wow.
No, that's a certainty.
Oh.
that's why they
It's
must
not
have that
certainty.
certainty.
Okay,
If not,
okay,
like I
okay.
said, I will sit there
Ah,
and then next day come in for work because ashamed, right? No, but if there is a
Hi.
certainty, I tell you, right, I would make sure the time is accurate.
Yeah.
The last
Mhm.
3 to 5 seconds,
They jump.
I jump.
No, lah.
And then we can feel it.
Estee just want to do it in hospital.
Because if you think
Estee is a
about it,
simple
you can
person.
feel that one thing that you never will survive feeling.
No,
Yeah.
my main concern is how my loved ones will find me.
Oh,
I cannot.
okay.
Yeah. As in, cause okay, if it's
I will
like
be a mangled mess.
exactly
Mm.
like it's not just the
That's true.
it's not just the
That's true.
rescuers, not just the police. Your family will have to identify your body.
Very selfish, but like I gave myself that
Ooh.
last day to be selfish.
But yeah, lor, it's your way lah.
Because
Well, just talking about this made me feel sad.
And calm down and relax.
Existential dread.
As in, it's not
There's
even
no alien come.
No,
like-
but like
quite
there's no
honestly.
alien
Ah.
yet.
That is telling you that you're gonna die.
Mm.
Quite honestly speaking, right? Like, I don't think I'm afraid of dying as much as I'm afraid of making my loved ones sad.
Oh, but
Mm.
if I
You know what I
had, if
Yeah.
in my will, I got say that donate all my organs
Yeah.
and do it. for
Oh
science,
no,
then I won't jump.
that's true.
I will not. I will
Ah.
not. I will expire, like I said, breathe in all the unfinished breaths, chill out at the high point where
Mhm.
I find the most satisfaction.
Fill your body with fresh air lah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then I'll just pass away there. And then hopefully, after I send my location, of course, maybe I can even call emergency service so animal so animal don't eat my
yes.
body. Right?
Ah
that's true.
yes,
Yeah.
you can
Wow,
be
that is damn
found.
okay. Wow, this is tough. Yeah, as I said, like, I think I'm not that much sad or upset that of like death. I'm more upset that my loved ones would be sad.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm more like, oh shit, man. And like yeah lor, that sucks. But I don't know. I do think that eventually they'll get over it. As with all humans, right? Eventually you do get over these things.
Mm.
And I hope they will. But I guess that one last day will be spent trying to ease the upcoming pain.
So
if
you
you
are
had a-
still doing it for other people.
and also partially me, like I
Right.
want to spend time with my loved ones and like spend time with the people that matter. Maybe the first, if I had to give like a pie chart breakdown,
Wow.
24 hours, right?
Mm.
I'll say like the first hour is just me freaking out, right? Maybe sometime to cry.
How you take 1 hour to figure out?
30 minutes. 30 minutes to cry or whatever, 10 minutes to an hour. And then like the next like 10 to to 12
I
hours.
love that the both of y'all have this need to process it.
Huh?
Confirm need Confirm need one
I only want to send the message and I will fuck off already.
By 30 minutes, he at the airport already.
Yeah.
So he packed at the airport.
Maybe I
to-
bring an extra jacket from somewhere because I scared a place I go maybe a bit cold.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Okay, fine. But
Clearly there is a fight, flight or freeze in the three of us.
I
feel
do,
like-
I do end up freezing quite a
I
lot.
feel like I'm a fight here because
Yeah.
I don't give a shit, man. Let me do my thing.
Then like 12 hours I'll spend with my loved ones. And then like 5 hours, actually more than 12 hours, I'll try to spend as much time. And then the last few hours I'll reserve to friends. Like,
Wait, I have a
cannot
question.
understand this.
Will you sleep?
no.
Hell nah!
Hell nah, not sleeping, bro.
Hell nah!
Not sleeping, dude.
Hell nah!
Why would I sleep?
Maybe I might sleep on whatever mode of transportation I'm on.
Ah,
Nap.
okay.
But I think the anxiety will also keep me up.
Right.
I wouldn't.
Right.
I don't think I can sleep here.
That's true.
I don't think I can sleep. Everything is about doing something. Like I also want to reflect and write stuff and maybe record something.
Mhm.
I think this is about like leaving something
Behind.
as in something behind, which is what what's Steve-O said is about like why he loves to video record is because he's always like afraid of his mortality and he wants to leave something behind.
Yep.
So like I think that's something
That's
that I
my
will do
greatest
also.
fear.
Right? Like that people forget you.
Yeah, I'm forgotten.
Huh, really? Ah?
That's why sometimes I get very sad, right? When people do things and they forget about me.
Oh no! So there was
Estee.
this question in the company group chat that asked, would you rather be forgotten or what wronged
Yeah.
after death?
Oh yeah, forgotten after death or wrong after death.
I would
What's your
rather
answer?
be
Wrong,
forgotten.
I'd rather be
I
forgotten.
I do not want people to want to be forgotten. Because
Yeah.
that's like, I feel like I have this fear of
Wow.
abandonment that runs deep with me,
Okay.
Mm.
right? And I feel that like, that's why I also got a bit of imposter syndrome.
Okay.
I always think I'm not good enough for people.
Yeah.
And I always think people will forget about me. So it's like almost to the point whereby I'm very afraid that people do. And that's why like sometimes right, I'm a bit of a people pleaser because I'm afraid that people leave or forget about me.
So that's you want people to remember you even after death lah.
Yeah, so yeah,
That selfish bitch, is it?
it also can.
It doesn't matter what they remember you for.
As in, it would help if it's positive, but I want my loved ones to. I trust my close people to know me enough to understand what I'm doing.
I get
Because the way I am is, thankfully, right? I like to think that I'm quite consistent in the way I behave,
Yeah.
right? And the way I handle this, right? I trust that it will take time, but I trust that they will eventually understand that this is why I did the things I did. Because there was a life I wanted to live and eventually I couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Estee, would you hope that your loved ones forget you after you pass on?
A spectacular
Would I
life.
hope that they forget me?
Yeah. Do you want them to remember you?
You want, don't want. Very hard to say this kind of thing.
It's typical Estee fashion. You
I
want them
cannot, I cannot force you. Like,
No, but like,
But which would you prefer?
yeah, which would you
personally?
prefer?
which should I?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not better to you.
There's no preference. I really don't care.
Okay.
Like, I don't think I'm that important of a person
Whoa.
to. Oh my god, you need.
Wow.
You
Don't
need,
say that about
you
yourself.
need to remember me. Like, no. Like, whatever, just live on with your life. If that is what you need, if forgetting me is what you need to be peaceful in your life, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I want them to forget me. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, we have three
Eventually.
very.
very difficult.
Yeah, I want them to forget me lah. Eventually, cause like
Actually, I
yeah.
don't mind eventually.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll say like you know what, grieve for a little while. Like sure, that would like
That'll be great.
that would be great if you grieved like was a bit sad like for a little while.
Yeah.
But I hope like in like a month or two you just forget me lah.
Cannot lah, month or
I
two.
want people to remember me for the good things they have done.
I don't think to me it's like if
I
you're
don't need
gonna,
them to remember me forever.
but it's like I think like the more they remember me, the more like they cannot move on. I think that's
Really,
that fits into the whole like
That's
I
very
don't want them
interesting,
to. I don't want them to be sad about me.
We got different like
I don't want-
priorities.
I don't want to hold them back while I'm dead.
No, but we have very different priorities about this.
Yeah, we do.
For me, my thoughts is that I want the reason why at the core of it, right, is I want to know that I mattered and that I had an impact on their life.
I agree. So I wouldn't want them to like immediately I drop there. It's like, who the fuck is Esther Pang? I'm not that. But I'm like, you want to agree for a month or something, but like after a while, like just forget about it. And forget me. And move on. But I think it stems from the same thing about like people pleasing and wanting to matter to the people that or like wanting the people around you to be happy. I think it's the same stem or same root. But mine is just like I think they will be happier if they forget me. You get what I mean?
I think it makes sense.
And I do hope that if my partner would eventually remarry, have kids, do what they want to do.
Right.
And I do hope my parents will forget me and, love my sister and continue on with their lives.
Are you saying that because you're around now, they don't love your sister?
They love my sister half as much as they would.
Whoa!
Let's get it. No.
Whoa, hot take. You ate her cream puff, but then you say this kind of thing.
Good cream puff though. But I think that will be me lah. Okay, now question. I have a rounding up question.
This is a good question.
If this happened to you within like the next month, right? Do you think?
Do I know?
As in, no. As in, I'm just saying like if this happened to you like now at the current state that you are in, do you think you have lived a fulfilled life?
Yes.
Yes?
Wow, that was very quick.
Wow, that's quick. Wow.
I have no regrets.
That was very quick.
Zero regrets?
No.
Like at all?
I only regret the things that I haven't do.
Okay, yeah.
Not the things that I've done.
Yeah, of course.
But the things that I haven't do is not huge to the extent where like, wow, I need to do it. I have to do it before I die. It's just if there's an opportunity in the future, then I'll do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in that sense, I think if tomorrow was legit my last day, I'll be okay with it. Oh.
You think you have lived a good life?
I mean, not a good life, I just lived.
It's been real, it's been good, it hasn't been real.
Yeah,
good.
like been here, done that.
John, how about you?
Oh, this is tough. I don't know. I don't know whether I will think I've lived a fulfilling life. I will try my best to.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that I'm a procrastinator, so sometimes certain things I put off for way too long, right? Until it's too late.
Yeah.
So those might be the points of regret. But I also learned acceptance in that sometimes some things are meant to come your way and sometimes they aren't because you also have a finite capacity as a human being. Yeah. So it's really the last day about expending all the energy and leaving nothing.
Yeah.
And then getting as close to acceptance as possible. Because if I attain nirvana, then I'm not here already.
That's true.
But there's I won't be able to give you a straight answer about whether I've lived a fulfilling life. And my fulfillment would then be very ironically depend on how many people come to my funeral.
Yeah.
Which I will never see.
That's true. Because you gain fulfillment of the impact they have on people.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And that's highly important to me, knowing that people remember me for having done some good things to their lives. That's me.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
Wow. I think I would be like pretty alright with it. I think I've lived an alright life. I will say that it's a good life. You know what? I'll go as far as say I think I had a good life. But I do think
but is it good enough?
Oh yeah. I'm very blessed. And like
interesting.
A lot of things that really just like roll my way, Like a good family. I mean, I have this. I have good friends. Somehow I managed to scam my way into a wonderful girlfriend. And that's why.
You got two of us, what the fuck?
And then
Why am I in the picture?
As in, we are more than he deserves.
But I think
just doing to you.
True.
I cannot just take it on my own.
It's true.
This accolade.
stupid. But I think I've had a really good life. The only thing that I wish I would have done is probably like get married, move out, get married.
That's one of my things also.
Is it?
But yeah.
Get married?
Yeah.
That one not important to me.
Would you? Okay, wait. Then in that case, would you like try to find someone in the last 24
No.
hours?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, not to get married. Just to like go on a date or
No.
experience love or something?
No.
No, okay.
Well, actually, that's quite a
Because-
cool concept.
Because, okay, for context, I have never been in a relationship.
Have you dated?
No.
Okay.
So, if I haven't done that, there's nothing that I'm lacking. There's nothing that I'm finding. So, okay, if you talk about curiosity, curious, yes, but would I want to risk the chance of like
It being bad.
heartbreak before I die? No.
Okay.
What if you picked a trusted friend to just be like, today's my
Ew,
last
no.
day, let's go on a fake date.
Ew, no.
And then we just...
Just pretend to be my boyfriend.
Nah,
Yeah.
no.
Nah?
They're my
Okay.
friend for a reason. I cannot see past the... Like, it would just be a normal meal.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think getting married will be the one thing that I'll like be very regretful that I didn't manage to do.
I think, okay, no. For me, right, it's not that I regret.
Yeah.
I regret that my mum can never see me get married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so interesting
That
that
is
you
my-
all mentioned this about other people.
Yeah, so it's not my regret, it's...
Am I the most selfish one here?
I don't
No, it's
think
not.
so.
Or
Weirdly
do I
enough.
just have the most selfish endgame desires?
I don't think there is anything wrong to be selfish on your last day of living though.
Hmm.
Because it's your
But-
life anyway.
But then if we extrapolate that means I shouldn't be leaving until it's the last day. What? Leaving it until the last day to have these happen.
But you will never know, ma. That's life.
But
What
Yeah,
you
that's
cannot. You don't have the funds to do everything that you want to do now.
Without long-lasting consequences.
So like, there's
Without
no
someone-
choice.
Someone
Without fucking myself royally over for the rest of it, right?
without me holding an intervention, John. This is
Yeah.
an intervention.
If you live
Spend
every
too
day
much,
like
way too
it's your
much.
last, someday
Yeah.
you will be right.
That is damn bullshit.
I have enough money to last me until I die if I die this Friday. That'll be John.
I can only survive maximum 2 alien visitations. Like this.
But yeah, I think I don't think it's like a selfish thing there. I feel like is if anything we are also, I mean, we're all innately somewhat selfish, right? Even for like Estee and I, it's because we feel like shit where we let people down. So in a weird way, that also is a selfish thing that we want to not see them sad. You know,
Interesting.
because we feel like shit.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So would you guys be mad if someone else was the person that's dying and they never tell you?
No,
Personally, no.
no.
Same.
Wait, how close am I with the person?
Yeah, your family member. Lor.
Oh, okay lah.
So
I will understand
so
lah.
they Chadwick us.
Maybe it's crazier. Lor.
I will understand.
Uh-huh.
I will understand, but I'll probably like beat myself up one day, especially if I didn't spend the last day well. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
If she didn't tell me, that's why I want to tell them. Because like if they have any regrets or if they anything they want to do with me that they haven't gotten to do and they can't do with anyone
Actually-
else, then like I'm giving them the chance to solve that as well. lah.
I want to change my answer. I think I'll be sad.
You'll be sad that they never tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I feel like I will be a great last day companion.
Okay.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
You should
me
put it
out.
on your name tag.
Because-
John Edward
no,
Lim,
think about
great
it.
last day companion.
Let me explain. Okay.
Yeah,
Especially if you have a relationship with me.
of course.
Mm.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So like I feel that like out of all the people in most of our circle, I might be one of the most unorthodox already.
Okay.
Yeah.
And through that line of thinking, there are a lot of things that I can stomach and solo without feeling misery for because I see the bigger picture.
Mm.
So if you need me to join you on the last day to fucking chiong it out, right?
You would lah.
I will.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I would just, you know what? Let's do it.
Mm.
And I will not have any lingering thoughts or regrets because
Mm-mm.
it doesn't matter what,
Yeah.
right? So like if
Yeah.
you want me to go and get a matching tattoo with you,
Wow, I would gladly.
yeah, just do it lah. Because it is the last time
There you
they
go.
will ever tell me to do that.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I am very
yeah.
okay with everything that is. I mean, it is the last time already. If I'm not okay, then what am I doing?
Yeah,
You know, I have my whole life ahead of me.
that's true.
Yeah. Not asking them to go casino and gamble away all my money also. Right? Maybe that one I'll have second thoughts lah.
Yeah,
But then again, I don't have that kind of crazy gambler friend.
yeah.
But if they ask me
Yeah.
like, you know, we go
Yeah.
climbing for 23 hours
I mean,
or
again.
we play play LAN at a cafe for 23 hours.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Estee, would you be upset? No,
I
right?
think I have the same mindset as John.
Mm.
I'm not as like I will still be sad, but on that day, that last day, I will not. I will be sad after they die.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I will be quite. It's the regrets lah.
With
Yeah.
the person.
Of not being able to
To do what you want.
do what you want. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'll be I'll be upset is the regret part. But I think I wouldn't be angry lah. I'll be like, okay,
No lah.
I understand. I understand why you wouldn't want to tell me lah.
Yeah.
And I get it. It's just that I'll be more mad at myself that it took someone dying, my close one, my loved one dying for me to realize that like I should have treasured time a little bit better. That's what I'll
So
be
don't.
upset at. So don't. I think that's a good way to end it, right?
Interesting.
So don't.
Interesting perspectives.
I think it's a good. Okay, honestly speaking, this is bumming me out a little bit.
Is it really?
Why?
I think it's like, okay, not bumming me out, but like I'm in a very reflective / almost sad mood. But I don't think it's sad. It's more of like I don't
You
know how to
can
explain.
clearly tell like who you should tell and who you
This is
shouldn't
existential dread.
on your last day on Earth.
Maybe.
Yeah, if you need anyone, right, I fucking steady. Just say it. I really fucking steady.
Go and. Wow, I don't know what I want to do, yeah.
No, that's the thing, you see.
Go play golf.
And this is why. and this is why
I
it's
kind of
hard.
do
eh.
want to play golf though.
I feel like this is hard for me, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like if there was anyone,
Mm.
right, that I needed the support of,
Yeah.
is another one person who thinks like me,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah,
hard
yeah,
to
yeah.
find.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's why like it's tough. So I will just selfishly do it on my own. Because who do I turn to? No one else, right, does the weird shit that I do. No one.
You think so?
I'm quite sure
I think
that
so.
like,
I haven't really
You
found
think
someone that
no, as in you think that if you tell them it's your last day,
that they won't just do it
that
with
they
you?
won't do
I
it with
worry
you?
they won't be good company.
Or like they'll be
You
like
know? They will
whining
be
the whole
either
time.
upset or
Huh?
worried.
That's just damn asshole eh.
I worry. I really worry. Because it
Okay,
really
it's a
requires you to let go already.
Yeah.
And if I feel I find myself in a very unique position that if someone came to me with that, the first few minutes I'm not only I feel like I'm able to do that and I'm able to encourage them to do that too. And then we can just let go together and then we just go. And I feel like I don't know why I feel like I can do that.
Yeah.
But I don't know don't think I know anyone
Who can?
that can do that for me.
I understand what you mean. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Yeah,
So-
because like some things that you want to do requires you're willing to do them
That's the
because
thing,
you are
yeah.
gonna die,
Yeah.
right?
Correct.
But like it not and no one else can get it.
Yeah,
Can
and
be
out
the
of left
same-
field, right, there's only one person I can think of now that potentially might get it.
Who?
You want to guess? You know this person?
We
No.
Adria. Huh? Not either of
No,
these.
not either of them.
Who?
It's going to come out of left field.
Brad.
No. Why you think all creative? What TSL people?
Not
Maybe
TSL.
Not TSL one lah.
Oh fuck. Not TSL one.
I think it will be super damn cool, Nico.
Oh,
Especially in this phase of her life.
actually yeah,
Because
maybe.
this is a part of me that no matter how I change my life, right, it will never go away.
Yeah.
But I center my life around it because it's like my core.
Yeah.
But I also acknowledge as I grow older that there will be no one that shares these core values in a meaningful way with me.
Yeah.
It has to be a part of their current phase of life or something like that. Yeah.
Wow, this is tough, man.
So that's tough.
Interesting.
I'm unorthodox. Unorthodox means no one really can pair
Yeah.
with you in that aspect.
Hmm.
Do you have any final thoughts, guys?
Girl.
A final thought.
Now that we are in a reflective mood.
I mean,
Are we in a reflective mood or is it just me?
I think
It's
it's
just you
but
lah.
I mean, don't live your life with regrets, ah.
Try to do as much as
Okay,
possible.
in this context, in this story, we know that it is for sure you're gonna die. But
Yeah.
there will never be that case lah, unless... No, actually, no, there will never be that case. So,
You never know when you're gonna die.
Yeah, you'll never.
That's the sad part also.
But you will.
But you will eventually. Yeah. So I guess we try to live. I do think that the cliche of like, oh, live life like it's your last, like every day is like your last is kind of, that's bad
Yeah, no.
advice.
It's unrealistic.
I think it's unrealistically bad advice. I do think that like eventually you want to look back at your life and think that it was fulfilling and you could stand by whatever you did.
Yeah.
And you're happy. Yeah, you can see well the decisions. you made.
Yeah, and that's important. Because if you think about it, recently I saw a TikTok. Last point from me. Okay.
Yeah.
Recently I saw a TikTok. They were arguing that 50 is not middle age.
Yeah, it's not lah.
Middle age is 35 or 40. Because
Yeah.
not many people live past 80.
I agree.
Yeah.
So we're very close.
No, I'm
Are
still,
very
I'm
close.
still
We
far.
are
yeah.
still quite.
I still have time.
That's the kind of thinking.
I assume that I still have time.
That's the kind of
Damn.
that makes
John
you procrastinate.
got us in a
we
little
might
bit
we
of-
might be in our third quarter of our lives already. You never know.
We could be a
Sure.
99% export already.
I'll end off with a quote that I really like from Steve-O as well. He said that he said sometimes I think the human existence is a prank on us because there's one common thing that binds us together is that we all have a instinct to survive, but the one thing that is for sure in our life is that we won't.
Mm.
And I was like, whoa, that's a very deep thing to say from a guy who's from Jackass, right? Who fucking does some weird ass shit. But this guy thinks that, and I'm like, and from there I think because of that quote and because of like generally like studying science and everything, I started thinking a lot more about death and like meaning of it and the existential, like the whole going through the existential dread a lot more.
Yeah.
But I think now the more we think about it and the more we talk about it, it does make it a little bit easier. And I do think we should talk more about it in society.
Yeah.
Of course.
And I also got a quote. Now you got a quote. I made me for more.
Whoa, quote, let's go.
The quote, right?
Give us a quote. Send us off.
The quote is by me.
Okay.
And it's from a poem that I wrote, you know.
Oh,
when
is
I
it the
was-
same
I don't
poem?
know.
Yeah, it's called The Invisible Book.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right. So the last line
let's go.
is how to live is literally goes how to live life and to live it well.
Okay.
Color your pages and have a good story to tell.
Yes. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode of IMO.
Interesting. Okay.
Estee does not
I thought
feel
that one got emotion. Can you?
No, I think his one better.
His one not he give.
It's not even I do one. I just like quoted Steve-O. It's
Now
probably
here.
quoted Belly too.
Now yeah.
Never mind.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of IMO. If you guys like the set, do let us know. If you guys like Estee, let us know. Not that it matters. Estee doesn't give a
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So Estee will do what the hell she
Leave your
wants.
hate comments below.
Estee will do whatever the hell she wants, man. But stay safe. Don't get COVID. See you guys next week. Bye bye.